Super Idol de Charo, donate me to 10 by each for the.
Guys, I'm tired as shit, bro. Oh my fucking. That's why the fucking uploads and shit have been like, I mean, somewhat consistent, but it's not like, we doing 3 to 4 uploads in a row and then like we take a day or two off and we do another, yeah. But it's because I'm helping produce a movie. Oh my gosh, guys. What? Oh my gosh, you're helping produce. Yeah, it's called Good Night. We have 5 days left of the campaign. If you want to donate, link in bio. Link in bio. We need 50k. We're at 41k. Yeah, not looking good. So if you can donate, please donate. Because if we don't hit the 50k, the movie ain't getting made. It ain't getting made, bro. It's looking a little, yeah. So anyways, now that that's out the way, yeah, that's pretty much taken up most of my life for the past month or so. So I haven't been very productive on things that I need to get done. So yeah. Anyways, also I played tennis and fucking pickleball yesterday. Cringe. We're gonna watch the marathon shit. Somebody in my chat, stream Kingdom Come Deliverance on Saturday. Peak. I finished it 12 hours straight. Longest stream I've ever did. I only went up once just to use the bathroom after 3 hours. Did the rest of the 8 hours, straight. So we're gonna watch the marathon shit. Somebody in the chat said, "Oh, marathon trailer out." I'm like, okay. It's another extraction shooter. So my main thing is, okay, it could be a generic whatever, okay, thing, shooter, whatever, but what is making me play the game? What's the main shindig? I've seen a gazillion of these, so I mean, it's Bungie, but I've seen some good there we go. There's Halo and Dusk. Like the main thing for me, yeah, it looks very bright, very colorful. I don't really have a problem with that. I actually probably prefer it, but I mean, like, again, it kind of reminds me of, like, when it looks this way, it kind of looks cheap in a sense. You know what I'm saying, right? They ain't gotta put too much details or effort into, like, yeah. But that's the style they're going for, I guess, so benefit of the doubt. Why was the sprinting so, like, it was so slow? That was a walk, bro.
Death.
Do they not have blood in
the end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream.
Human body is 90% water. Wait, 70?
Yours. Now. Run.
Yeah, it's definitely the style they're going for. That's an interesting shoe. Oh my god. Everyone has blue blood. Okay, so you can, September 23rd, okay, so you can, like, assassinate people. How to get the clothes out? I don't know if I want to. Here's the thing. And you can pretty much base this off of, like, there's a shit ton of these types of games already out now. But everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's Marathon, the one for like 30 years ago or something. I never played that one, or I think there's like 2 of them. I never played them. I don't fucking know. So I have no clue. But yeah, I mean, still, there's like a gazillion of these games out here. So it's like, what's the main thing calling to me, right? You know, um, you can be a robot. You can be a robot. Um, I mean, that's about it. It's Bungie. You can be a robot, and the blood is blue. Oh, and it looks like freaking plastic McDonald toys texture. So if you're into that shit, you'll love this shit. Otherwise, yeah, man. Well, how much is it gonna cost? Like, I don't. What's the Does Charlie have the info? Wait, is this Dexter? Oh no, it's Well, whatever. I think they're collabing. I don't fucking care. It's getting close alpha tests. However, you'll have to jump through a few hoops that I'm not even gonna. Y'all can just tell me about it. I don't fucking care. But yeah, has been solely focused on Destiny for over a decade. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Yeah. Anyways, next big bet sees the company reviving the Halo. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say Halo. The fuck? No, they just renamed 343 to Halo Studios. We're not calling it that shit, by the way. We're just calling it 343, bro. You can't... Listen, the people still work there, bro. You can't just rebrand like that. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You can't just scrub over it like that. No, we know who you are. We know what you are. However, the biggest vaccines, whatever. Okay, I don't care. I just want to know more about the game itself, right? This is what Destiny 2 died for? Yes, essentially. This looks like eye cancer, yeah. It looks like Splatoon mixed with Call of Duty. I want to be excited, but this looks like it would get boring soon. That's what I'm saying, like, games like this, right? And it doesn't have to be extraction shooter, right? But just, like, shit like this, you can just tell, right? And just like, I played so many games, right? And this is what the dude in the comment section when I was playing, I was talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks exactly like Odyssey. Oh yeah, Maddie plays saying this shit. Oh yeah, Luke Stevens says this shit. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as Odyssey, Valhalla. They ain't changed jack shit. The skill system, the abilities, everything is the fucking same. Right, it might be a slight improvement from Valhalla, but I mean, like, it's Valhalla's mixed, Odyssey is mixed. The main issues with those, like, I can do a whole fucking thesis on this fucking shit. But anyways, right, I can tell. I'm gonna drop the fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows shit after 10 to 25 hours. Exactly what Maddie Plays said, right? Like, that's just how it is. You can just tell, bro. Anyways, and he played it himself, like, and he didn't even finish it. I'm just like, yeah, I don't even want to bother. I'll probably play it, right, but, yeah. Anyways, you can just tell. You can just tell by these games. This looks like a, I heard it was $40, but if Bungie wasn't, like, the tagline on it, right, I'm actually surprised Bungie has it for $40. Like, maybe they're trying to do, like, some sort of Overwatch thing, where, like, people buy it over time. Oh, yeah. Destiny 2. Yeah. Fucking shit, man. Oh my god. I'm so tired of this shit. Oh, but you can just tell. If there wasn't like a Bungie tagline on it or whatever, I would think this is like a free. I would think it's free, or I would think it's like not like $15-$20. I'd think like 30-40. Yeah, so right in that range, right? Like Helldivers. Right? You can tell that's a fucking $30-$40 game. You can just tell because there's only like one thing to the game. There's one mode. There's nothing else to it. You play the same thing over and over again. That's what a lot of these games are. You got this field is so fucking saturated, right? They're taking, I blame Fortnite for this bullshit, right? I mean, you just got, I played Save the World when it, right? in the fucking beta. I was one of the OGs, motherfucker. And then Battle Royale came out, and I got super popular, and now they focus on that solely. I don't even know if there still is a fucking Save the World or like campaign for Fortnite anymore. I don't even. Did they get rid of that shit? I don't know. They probably did. So the big money maker is Battle Royale, and that's what they focused on. They just keep adding on and adding on. The UI gets kabumbulated. I don't even think that's a fucking word. Just so much shit on my screen. I get tired of it. Same shit over and over again. I go, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. that's how I'm seeing the game, right? Or what it's gonna turn out to be, right? It'll be fun for maybe like a month or so, and then after that, right? Just like this game called Deceive Incorporated or Deceive Inc. That's like a good $20-$25 game. It's actually fun. There's just nothing else to it. It's the same mode over and over again. Battle Pass is pretty mid for it. Yeah, of course there's gonna be a Battle Pass for fucking Marathon. I mean, do you have to ask? It's one of those games, man. It's just what is this called? Gaming fatigue. I'm just tired of shit right now in general, right? So fucking my weekend was just packed, and I'm getting this fucking campaign over with. But I mean, it's just letting my real thoughts out, man. Or maybe not. I'm just probably super tired. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they released like a 15-minute gameplay video. We not watching that shit. I don't got time for that bullshit. But from what I saw, I mean, yeah, it's just like every other game. But, well, you know, it looks interesting. I mean, I haven't seen like games look like that really in terms of a shooter. You know, Splatoon, Call of Duty. But what will keep me in the game, right? What's gonna keep me in the game? That's what I asked myself with Assassin's Creed Shadows. What's gonna keep me in the game? Probably the weapons, because they got some cool weapons to use. But yeah, why does it have that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks like Borderlands Apex. I don't think anyone wants to play cell shader games in 2025. Borderlands, I only played a little bit of it. I got tired of it. I mean, it's not a bad game. I just got tired of it, you know. Looks very generic. Yep. I wouldn't say bad, but it's just like, I just don't see, you know, anything great from it. Should have just... Got the words right out of my fucking mouth. This is what I've been waiting for. Fucking hell, bro. They just keep adding on to Destiny 2. I mean, I guess they're making a 3 now, because they said the last update, wherever the fuck that was the last one, I think. I don't fucking know. I haven't touched that shit since like 2019, 2020, 2020 at the late, 2021 at the latest. But anyways, yeah, it might last longer than Concord or some shit, but looks interesting, but not much has topped the Division 1 for me. My brother played that game a lot. I didn't play it though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm mixed, right? I'm not gonna completely dogpile on it like a lot of other people are doing, you know? It looks worse than I expected. It literally looks like a Destiny 2 total conversion mod forced into an extraction shooter. Looks nothing like Marathon. I don't even know what the real Marathon looks like the first one. Somebody said Lego Plastadipped Apex ordered off of yeah. What does looks like Marathon even mean gameplay wise after so long? Yeah, I mean, it's like a 30-year-old game, to be fair, from what I heard. Looks nothing like Destiny, not even in the same universe, like total opposites. You're so fucking weak. I think he means gameplay wise. Yeah, let's go back to the 90s when everything looks pixelated and I didn't have the dedicated reload key. Fuck progression and creativity. Yeah, for me, it's just like, well, people are hating on a game. I do see the faults in it. But now I'm just like, okay, I mean, like, sure, it looks like every other fucking, you know, $15 to fucking $45 game. Whoa, but what's gonna keep me in it, right? I can't superly shit talk it, right? Because there's nothing to really superly shit talk it on. It just looks okay. It looks okay, right? There's just nothing superly for me to say about it, you know? I just don't really see anything bad with it. It's just, I'm just tired of that fucking genre. Which I think, yeah, is why people shit talking it. We just tired of fucking, you know, nothing else added to it, right? They just come out with one mode and that's it, you know. Concept art looks so interesting. The actual gameplay looks like what happens if AI can make... You know what? That's actually pretty accurate. It doesn't like Destiny at all. Different art style. Wait, I scroll all the way down to this shit. Yeah. It's straight aura so far. I'm not against it. It looks kind of unique to me. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Ugh. Myth. Pack it up, boys. Grums has declared data sampling woke because of Marathon. What? Marathon's alpha application contains a completely unnecessary gender identity question. It does not matter if you are male, female, or whatever. There was no reason for this except to virtue signal. Tolerating this is like, you know, with Concord. That's how we got to this point. What? Describes you. Woman, man, non-binary. That's just like a survey. Dude, who the fuck cares? This nigga is always mad. He's always mad at something, bro. Oh, fucking shit. Woke strikes again. This guy is so annoying. Holy shit, man. How do we trick this loser to show up to a con, any con at any public event? What does he look like? I think I saw a picture of it before. I mean, it's not good, obviously. I mean, we can just guess, right? Guesstimation. Who is the target demographic for these games? LOL. Company, good question. Here's the data sample sheet so we can gauge which demographic is interested in these games while they're still in alpha. How dare you? I'm actually, yeah, I don't even think that's a bad idea. Like, just getting a survey. I'm actually curious too. You know, I'm, you know, I like data. Y'all really not messing with the art style? Crazy. I mean, I don't superly hate it, but it's just like, you know, it's giving me vibes of like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be one of those games you play for a little bit and then you just stop playing, right? I haven't played Roblox. You know, it could be a Roblox game. They be making Call of Duty a Roblox, you know. What if we made something that looked like general corporate AI art? It do look like, you know, if you told AI to make a game, that is, you know, Marathon. Looks amazing. They're mad. It's not super hyper realistic art style and it's unique with bright colors. Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know, I don't really hate it, right? But it still also reminds me of like those free, you know, $15, $30 games, you know, PTSD. So it's dope. I think it's drastic change from cinematic. Looks horrible. What the fuck is this mobile game? Actually, yeah, mobile game. Art style looks way better in motion. Kind of digging it. I love bright, oversaturated colors in games, but it's not balanced well. I feel like they try to emulate Finals art style. Right? Oh yeah, that fucking Finals shit. Yeah, they just tried to be different. For real, for real. I mean, I guess I applaud, you know, doing something different, but like, yeah. So, that's about it. Wait, what? People are going to be dicks. It happens with voice chat. That's why there's a mute button. Bungie said they want Marathon to be a social extraction experience. This is the opposite of that. Bungie says, no proximity chat for Marathon revival in order to... Just mute, bro. Just leave the chat. Like, you can go in the party chat. Just don't be in, you know... Oh god, my fucking Twitter froze. Anyways, that's a good time. Good spot to fucking end this shit. Yeah, I mean, thoughts on it, like, it just looks like, just like I'm saying, any other game. I do feel like the art style is very interesting. And just looking at the gameplay and shit right here. Very interesting. I've never played the first Marathon. I have no clue, you know. But... Again, what's gonna make me stay in the game? It's gonna make me play the game, honestly. Shit. We'll see. Damn. Fucking Spider-Man, that bitch Thanos snap. Okay, anyway, so that's interesting. Well, what do you think? Comment below. Again, I'm mixed, right? I need to see more. I guess we'll look at more later, but... From the first trailer, I'm just like, I don't really care. I mean, there's nothing that really speaks to me, right? Except for the weird shield that the dude had, and then like the fucking colors and textures and shit. That'll probably give me a seizure, so. Oh, and the Splatoon blood. That blood is very, very blue. I don't know why, but yeah. So those are my thoughts. Anyways, comment below what you think. I'm just meh. I'm meh for now. I've seen a lot like it, so we'll see. By the way, donate to the Good Night Movie. Go to goodnightmovie.com. I mean, goodnightfilm.com. Almost fucked it up. I did fuck it up, but yeah. Link in bio if you want to donate. Please donate.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.